MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Noah Syndergaard gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Settling in now, Kevin Newman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Bottom of the first coming up, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Tyler Glasnow gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Shed Long. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Long takes his lead at third with 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Shot toward right center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-1. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Seattle leads this one 2-1. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Moran is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colin Moran goes quietly leading off the second.
Number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Syndergaard with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Tampa Bay Rays already waiting on the winner of this American League Division Series. So stepping in, Kevin Cron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. In now, Stanley Shimizu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Stanley Shimizu.
Here it comes. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder to the track, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The designated hitter, Jacob Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Jared Kelnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
To the plate now, Shed Long. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. The Mariners lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, Anderson Miller. First pitch coming. Here it is. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And he lays off for ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now at second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. McGuire is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Miller is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, Stanley Shimizu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the M's 5 and the Red Sox 1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in, Jared Kelnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Jared Now next.
He's set and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready once again, Shed Long. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Up next is the out.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Skied into very shallow right. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The 3rd baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner. More than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohm waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kevin Crone, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his third home run of this series, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Anderson Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Mike Clevenger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
52, Mike Clevenger.
Mitch Garver will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Stanley Shimizu. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They still lead it 6-3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Adames brings it in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 4.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Jason Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jared Kelnick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Naquin, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave him.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's out on a strong throw.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Shed.
So now to the plate, Shed Long, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He pulls this one into right. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. They're up 6-4. Tim Mesa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
plate, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's right there. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Kevin Crone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Kevin Crone.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains steady at 6-4.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. Newman brings it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Robert Gesellman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stanley Shimizu will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Jared Kelnick. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. They still lead at 6-4. Roberto Morales has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
55. Roberto Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Anderson Miller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that base.
Diego Castillo takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Castillo, former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Adames scoops it up, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 6-4. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Willie Adames. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Shed Long. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And this one's in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. None left for Seattle. They're up 6-4. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Emilio.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes in the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.